Welcome everyone at home, out there in internet land, which officially is everywhere in the world it seems these days. This is our first stream since March, and we are really thrilled to be back here. We are CouchMusic.Live, putting on this great show tonight with Carrie Ferguson and friends. Thank you so much for joining us out there in our digital audience. We're also really feeling real special right now to have a small but incredibly energetic and beautiful live audience out there. Let's hear from the live audience. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. It's real. This is the first time I've done one of these without a mask on, too. It's amazing to be up here with everyone vaccinated and moving towards bigger and better and brighter things in our future. So thanks for joining us. We have to thank, of course, we're here at the beautiful, beautiful Shea Theater Performing Arts Center here in downtown Montague, Massachusetts. We're so grateful to be here. We're very thankful for Emma for helping us get everything, get into the building today and get the AC right and all that good stuff. We have to thank, of course, the Orange, Montague, and Wendell Cultural Councils, which are local agencies supported by the Mass Cultural Council. They have provided a lot of funding for this show, and so we're incredibly grateful that council has, not only funded this show, but many other shows over this hard time. Also, of course, MCTV for giving us 2 amazing cameras. We have to give them back, unfortunately, but we're very grateful to have those to bring you this stream. Of course, we also have on site today Stick Horse Productions. We have both Kobe and Jacob up there behind cameras tonight. They're incredible, and this is going to be some of the best filmmaking we've had on our set yet. So we're very thrilled to have them here. Thank you to Stick Horse Productions, local production agency, if you guys need some production work. Timing is so different when you have to wait for an audience to clap. It's crazy. Of course, I'm very thankful for Lauren, my partner in crime here. They're my sort of assistant director and everything around Alliance Productions, which is the main production company bringing you these couch music shows. So thank you, Lauren. You're everything to me. I appreciate you. Thank you. Dan Richardson on sound. We're incredibly lucky to have Dan on sound. He's an amazing sound engineer. Thank you, Dan, for being here. We have a few more people we'll thank at the end of the show, but we just want to get things rolling here. So thanks again for coming, and we are so thrilled to have this awesome and fun, entertaining evening of music for you all. So without further ado, we are going to bring up Seal coming up next, who's going to give us a little land acknowledgement, and then we'll introduce the band. Thank you guys for coming out.
Hi, everybody. Okay, I'm going to be on my tiptoes. Okay. So thanks, everyone, for coming, and we would like to take a moment to acknowledge and express gratitude for the land from which we are broadcasting. The beautiful Shea Theater is located in the Turners Falls area of Montague, Massachusetts. This land is the homeland of the indigenous Pocumtuck Confederacy and has been for thousands of years. The theater is very near the site of the Great Falls and the Peskiamscot Village, which was an area traditionally shared by the Pocumtuck, Narragansett, Nipmuc, Wampanoag, Wabanaki nations. We acknowledge that these lands belong to Native nations, and we respect and recognize their land-sustaining work and practices for thousands of years. We urge everyone to support the rights of Native communities and livelihoods of Native people. There are a number of bills proposed in our state to protect and support Native communities. To give support to these bills, go to the website maindigenousagenda.org. In our effort to acknowledge and respect this immeasurable contribution of Native communities, a donation from tonight's proceeds will be made to the Nipmuc Indian Development Organization in Grafton, Massachusetts. Their website is nippi.org. We also want you to know about the 8th annual Pocumtuck Homelands Festival right here in Turners Falls, alternatively known as Great Falls, at Unity Park on August 7th and 8th. See the website of the Nolan Baker Project for this and other events that celebrate Native lives and culture. Thank you so much, and welcome to the Grumpytime Club.
That's right. And without further ado, please keep that applause going for Carrie Ferguson and the Grumpytime Club Band, everybody.
Is anybody grumpy out there tonight? Anybody feeling grumpy? Really grumpy. Thank you, Toby. Thank you so much to Couch Music Live. and I'm going to get started. This first song is dedicated to Asa Wolfwood, who I believe is out there watching.
You should know you were made from love. We remember when you were just a dream. We were waiting to welcome you here. This was your song before you ever came. Oh, little one, oh, little one, oh, little one, may you never forget you were made from love. I can see the world seems so big, and it changes each day as we spin around the sun. Look up to the stars, I can hear them sing. They tell the story of the good that you will bring. Sometimes it may get hard, you may feel afraid. Sometimes you won't remember why it was you came. But when you're feeling lost, I'll hold you in my heart, whisper in your ear, this is why you're here. You should know you were made from love. We remember when you were still a dream. We will always welcome you here. This is your song. Thank you, everybody. Awesome. All right. Welcome to anybody who's tuning in right now. You are at the right place. This is the Grumpytime Club, and it is time to get grumpy. So I would like to introduce two members of the band. First, I'm going to call out Garrett Sawyer. Garrett Sawyer, big round of applause. So Garrett
is a person who has been my right-hand person, or maybe I've been his right-hand person. I don't know. We made this record together. Garrett and I co-wrote a lot of the songs. Anything fancy and beautiful that you hear in terms of vocal arrangements or horn arrangements for most of the songs, Garrett did those. He played a ton of instruments. He recorded everything. He mixed everything. Co-producer, Garrett Sawyer, everybody. Awesome. He works out of Northfire Studio, so if you're looking to make a record, talk to Garrett. All right, the next person is Samara Sawyer, and big round of applause. And Samara plays trombone on this record, and Samara is the original inventor of the Grumpytime Club idea. So literally, this project would not exist without Samara Sawyer. Awesome. She's going to tell us more about the Grumpytime Club a little bit later in the show, and we're going to do a song called "The Best Way to Be." So, a lot of you may know, that it is Pride Month, right? Make some noise for Pride Month! And I got this new rainbow strap just for the occasion. So this next song is dedicated to all the folks out there who are queer, gender non-conforming, transgender, gender fluid, non-binary. Our diversity of expression is a beautiful, beautiful thing, and extremely rich and essential to the wholeness of this world. And so let's celebrate it. It's Pride Month, everybody. Happy Pride. So this song is called "The Best Way to Be." 1, 2, 3, 4. I woke up this morning with a voice in my head. I could tell you all the things that little voice said. Some of it was friendly, some was just mean, some was just blah, 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 blah in between. So I went to the mirror, smiled back at my face, took a deep breath and said, "This is my place." And I'm not afraid to be me, 'cause I'm the only one that I know how to be. And it's plain to see that the best way to be is to just be me. Brushed up on my teeth, put on my red suit, my favorite strappy socks and my sparkly boots. I went to the kitchen, PB&J. I fed the cat, then I was on my way. And as I went out the door, I did a little dance, 'cause I'm so glad just to get the chance to be me. Yeah, me. 'Cause I'm the only one that I wanna be. And it's plain to see that the best way to be is to just be me. When things get hard, I keep on trying, unless I've just had enough of that. And I'm not afraid to be me, 'cause I'm the only one that I know how to be. And it's plain to see that the best way to be is to just be me. Yeah, me. 'Cause I'm the only one that I wanna be. And it's plain to see that the best way to be is to just be me. Samara Sawyer. All right. And now I'd like to introduce the rest of the band one at a time. We've got Elizabeth Donahue doing harmonies. Woohoo, make some noise. And we've got Peter Siegel playing guitar and mandolin. Right. And Joe Fitzpatrick on drums. All right. And Ajika Sawyer playing fiddle and bass. All right, so how many people out there have a pet that you really, really love? Let's hear it from the indoor audience, but also people at home here. Think about it. Let's show some love, yeah. So this song was inspired by a student of mine. Her name is Madeline Schott, and she loved her puppy Maya so much that she just loved singing about this puppy. And it inspired me to write this song. So I'd like to dedicate this song to Madeline Schott, and also to my niece, Madeline Ferguson, and also to my very good friend, Jonah Narva, all of whom I think are probably watching right now. So you guys, this song is for you. You and I were walking and you were feeling sad. I told you I loved you and that made you feel glad. I said we should sing a song about something that you love, 'cause I know there is one thing that you're always thinking of. Puppy, 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 doggy, 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 puppy, 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 doggy, 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 doggy. You and I were walking and I was feeling bad. I said this was the worst day that I had ever had. You said we should sing a song about our favorite things. So we filled up our lungs with air and we began to sing. Puppy, 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 doggy, sing with us. Puppy, 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 doggy, 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 doggy. We don't have to win a race. We don't have to be the best. We just get to play and then we get to rest. Puppy, 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 doggy, 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 doggy. Puppy, 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 doggy, 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 doggy. Doggy, doggy, doggy. Puppy, 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 puppy. Doggy, 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 doggy. Puppy, 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 puppy. Doggy, doggy, doggy. Puppy, 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 puppy. Doggy, 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 doggy. Puppy, 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 puppy. Doggy, 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 doggy. Ha ha ha. I saw a picture of her puppy too, and it was totally deserving of a song of celebration. It was a golden labradoodle. So, for this song, I would like to introduce the Solid Gold Grumpytime Club dancers. Here they come. Oh gosh. Solid Gold, everybody. All right, this is a song called Cat and Piggy. Cat and a piggy were sitting in a boat. Cat said, Piggy, where we gonna go? Pig said, Kitty, only one way to know. Gotta pick up those oars and row, row. Pick up those oars and row. Dog and a rooster standing in the yard. Rooster said, Dog, I wanna be a star. Dog turned to the rooster and he laughed real hard. Just be who you are. Just be who you are. And if you get to the river and the bridge is down, or you come to a mountain and there's no way around, you're gonna find a new way to figure it out. That's what it's all about, That's what it's all about. Sorry about that. Squirrel and a chipmunk sitting in a tree. Squirrel said, Chippy, it's plain to see this world was made for you and me. We were born to be free, free. We were born to be free. Crow and a blue jay swinging through the sky. Crow said, Jay, someday we're gonna die. Jay said, Crow, that ain't no lie. Might as well just fly, fly. Might as well just fly. Sing the chorus with me. And if you get to the river and the bridge is down, or you come to a mountain and there's no way around, you're gonna find a new way to figure it out. That's what it's all about, That's what it's all about. Take it, Ashika. Grumpytime Club. All right. So, this next song is a lullaby, but sometimes it rocks out a little bit too. So we'll see which way it does it tonight. This song is dedicated to Tavi Wolfwood, if you're out there, Tavi. And I wrote this song. I wrote both of those songs, Aza's song and Tavi's song, for the birth of each of those folks. And yeah, we're gonna play this song. Vita, Vita, love, who will wake the moon? She is still asleep and the sun has gone too soon. Winter skies are lonely, the birds have flown away. Tell her that we need her light to end this cold March right, so now, tonight we have a special treat. Ajika and Samara are going to play us a waltz. And this is the Hopavesi Waltz. Hopavesi or Hopavesi? Hopavesi Waltz. And it is by Keith Murphy. Ajika and Samara and Garrett have a band called the Swamp Sisters, and we're all going to be doing, we're going to be playing at the Tuesday Market on July 6th. A split bill, me and the Swamp Sisters.
Just a little warm up while I figure out what tune it is.
trumpet, and Ashika Sawyer on fiddle. Yes. Whew. That was beautiful, you guys. So this next song, I have the fortune to get to work with a theater company, a local theater company called PT Theater. Hi, folks. I think they're watching right now. And we have collaborated since, I think, 2008 or 2012. It's a little sketchy in the memory. Different people have different stories. But we've written many, many songs together. And this song is on the record. PT Theater, we made a record of our greatest hits. And you can find it on the website. And we're going to play one of those songs tonight. This song was co-written by myself, by me, and Jonathan Mirren, and also Godoliev Richard. It's called Glasses, or Lend Me Your Glasses.
Challenges and friends, lend me your glasses, I'll give mine to you. Let's share our glasses, yellow, green, and blue. Talk to me about what you see. Talk to me, let's share our history. We'll try to see all the points of view before we choose what we want to do. Everybody sees the world through their own lens. Everybody has their own challenges and friends. Lend me your glasses, I'll give mine to you. Let's share our glasses, yellow, green, and blue. History has happened and we can't go back, but we can learn from the past. Who tells a story? Who makes a choice? Everyone should have a voice. Lend me your glasses, help me learn what you see. Lend me your glasses, let's see what the world can be. Lend me your glasses, help me learn what you see. Lend me your glasses, let's see what the world can be. Lend me your glasses, we'll clean the lens. Let's share our glasses so we can be friends. Everybody sees the world in their own way. So many ways to be. Let's share our glasses right away. Lend me your glasses, help me learn what you see. Lend me your glasses, let's see what the world can be. Lend me your glasses, help me learn what you see. Lend me your glasses, let's see what the world can be. Lend me your glasses, help me learn what you see. Lend me your glasses, let's see what the world can be.
Garrett Sawyer on organ. All right. So, a while back, I had a dream that I was in a van with one of my best friends, Ruby Rubenstein. So this song is going out to you, Ruby, and this song is also going out to Izzy Halpern Klein. If you're out there watching right now, Izzy, this song is for you. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Plays a violin. You were in my dreams, and everything was just like we planned, and I'm fine. Stay every time, and I'm fine either way. Fine every day, every time, and I'm fine either way. Of the audience real quickly. People are dancing. It's possible. A lot of good dancing. I hope you're dancing at home too. Nice. All right. Okay. Wasn't sure what instrument I was using for a minute there. Okay. So how many people love bedtime? Okay, here's another question. How many people, audience at home and live audience, hate bedtime? I know there's a few of you. Boo. Okay. All right, now, how many of you love bedtime, but bedtime is a little bit ambivalent about you? And when you lie down, your head is like, hey, what about that thing? Do you remember that you have to do that thing? And oh, did you remember this song? You're like switching the dial, and then all of a sudden it's like, do 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 do. You turn it down. Okay, so you get the point. So this next song is for anybody who answered yes to any of these questions. This song is called Up and Down. Up and down, up and down. Yeah. Ashika Sawyer on fiddle, Joe Fitzpatrick on drums. All right. Now we're gonna do it again. So this song is called Do It Again. And it is a song about trying something new and unexpectedly discovering that you love it and you want to keep on doing it. You can decide whatever that thing is for yourself. And it's going to feature Peter Siegel on guitar. All right, let's do it. Well, I went to the place where you told me to go. I showed all the things that I had to show. It went pretty well, I made a few friends. I liked it so much, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. And when I get to the end, I'm gonna do it again. Well, I had a few things I had to figure out. A sneaking suspicion and a shadow of doubt. But once I got all my fears to suspend, I liked it so much, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. And when I get to the end, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. And when I get to the end, I'm gonna do it again. Do with us. It's time for? It's time for the Solid Gold Grumpytime Club dancers to come back on stage. Give it up for the Solid Gold Grumpytime Club dancers. All right, so this is a song that I would like to dedicate to Deer Path Nature School and all the students there. That would be Katie and Miranda and Island and Oscar and Jason and Cedar and Ellie and Josiah, who I believe are in the audience right now. And I'm missing a few, but this song is dedicated to you. So I hope if you all are watching in the audience or at home, you will do the dance because I know that you know it. But we're gonna practice it first okay, so that everybody can learn this dance, okay? So it's gonna be, you mush up your face in a silly kind of pout, and you mash your knees together with your elbows sticking out, and then you mish-mush around the best you can do. That's the mishy-mashy-mushy, mushy-moo. Let's do it one more time. You mush up your face in a silly kind of pout, and you mash your knees together with your elbows pointed out, and you mish-mash around the best you can do. That's a mishy-mashy-mushy, mushy-moo. That's all there is to it, folks. No excuse for not doing this dance. Okay, we ready? Here we go. 1, 2. I was out in the forest, I was taking a walk when I came to a skunk sitting on a rock. She looked kind of startled. Oh, it's just you, mishy, mashy, mushy, mushy, moo. A little ways on was a really big tree. Hanging in there was a possum looking down at me. She gave a little shrug. What else can I do? Mishy, mashy, mushy, mushy, moo. And if you push up your face with a silly kind of pout, you mash your knees together with your elbows pointed out. You mish-mash around the best you can do. That's a mishy, mashy, mushy, mushy, moo. Advice. One said, this is delicious. The other, how true. Mushy, mashy, mushy, mushy, moo. And if you push up your face with a silly kind of pout, and you mash your knees together with your elbows pointed out, you mish-mash around the best you can do. That's a mushy, mashy, mushy, mushy, moo. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Mushy, mushy, moo. Woo! Solid gold Grumpytime Club dancers. All right. Okay. Speaking of the Grumpytime Club, we are here, in part, to celebrate the record that we just put out. So the Grumpytime Club is a record. Woo. Was that my water bottle?
It's a loud water bottle, Carrie.
Grumpytime Club is a record, and it is available far and wide on the internet. You can get it anywhere on any major platform. And I also have some physical copies. If I ever see you again, I'll give you one. But before it was a record, it was a song. And before it was a song, it was an idea. And so Samara, inventor of the Grumpytime Club, is going to tell us a little bit about the Grumpytime Club.
Hi.
Samara Sawyer.
Hi. So when I was younger, I had an idea about a place where me and my best imaginary friend named Doodle Dap, because of a noise that a phone made, would go, and then we'd be grumpy together when we were grumpy. And it was called the Grumpytime Club, because it was a place that you go when you're grumpy, and it's a club, so it's a Grumpytime Club. And then, as I got older, I stopped believing in Doodle Dap and her million cows and whatever, but I still remember that the Grumpytime Club was still a place that you could go if you were grumpy and you wanted to be grumpy. And then later, Carrie was like, that's a great idea. And so then she made a song out of it. And then we made an album out of it.
Yeah.
And now it's a big thing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so that's the Grumpytime Club.
And it's also a video made by Wishbone Zoe. We just put out a video called the Grumpytime Club, and we're going to show it at the end of this stream. So stick around at the end of this concert. The Grumpytime Club video will be shown. And I want to say that a lot of the ideas that you will see in that video came from Samara. We had Sarah Kohansky, a.k.a. Wishbone Zoe, and myself and Samara sat around a table and talked for a couple hours about what the Grumpytime Club was and what it looked like. And do you remember some of the ideas we came up with?
I think I remember that all the walls were velvet red, and that you get pizza whenever you want, and you can smash plates against the walls and eat snacks.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. So, because of this brilliant idea, there is a song, and it's a place, and I believe we are all members of this club. So, without further ado, the Grumpytime Club. Nobody tells us to lower our voices down at the Grumpytime Club. Oh yeah, the Grumpytime Club. I'm going down to the Grumpytime Club. Eat a snack, get a hug down at the Grumpytime Club. At the Grumpytime Club, you can just sit around, glare and your glare, frown and your frown. It's the most relaxing place in town. Down at the Grumpytime Club. Grumpytime Club, we sing grumpy songs, and we all bump our fists as we're yelling along. Everyone's right, nobody's wrong. Down at the Grumpytime Club. Oh yeah, the Grumpytime Club. I'm going down to the Grumpytime Club. Eat a snack, get a hug. Down at the Grumpytime. Oh yeah, the Grumpytime Club. I'm going down to the Grumpytime Club. Take a nap on the rug. Down at the Grumpytime. Down at the Grumpytime. Down at the Grumpytime Club. If you're feeling cranky or hangry and mean, stressed and depressed, somewhere between, well, there's somewhere you should be seen. It's down at the Grumpytime Club. Feeling defensive, resentful and mad, kinda shut down, a little bit sad. Well, go get your coke, 'cause there's fun to be had. Down at the Grumpytime Club. Oh yeah, the Grumpytime Club. I'm going down to the Grumpytime Club. Eat a snack, get a hug. Down at the Grumpytime. Oh yeah, the Grumpytime Club. I'm going down to the Grumpytime Club. Take a nap on the rug. Down at the Grumpytime. Down at the Grumpytime. Down at the Grumpytime Club. Here's a little trick that you should know. Just think of a grumpy time you had long ago and go down to the Grumpytime Club. 'Cause at the Grumpytime Club, there's no need to pretend to be calm and collected or pleasantly zen. Everyone's grumpy and everyone's friends. Down at the Grumpytime Club. work, guys. Are you feeling grumpy? Let's hear it! Grumpy! Woo! All right. So, this is our second to last song. And we are going to play a song by Stevie Wonder, Sir Duke. So, let me get my official. Nope. That's not Stevie. There, that's a little more Stevie. Okay. Music is a world within itself, and a language we all understand. With an equal opportunity for all to sing and dance and clap their hands. But just because the record's got a groove, don't make it in the groove. You can tell right away at letter A when the people start to move. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. It is and always will be one of the things that life just can't quit. But here are some music pioneers that time will not allow us to forget. Stacy Miller, Satchmo, and the king of all, Sir Duke, with a voice like Ella's, bring it out, no way the band can lose. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, All right. I'd like to point out Ashika Sawyer on bass. All right, so sadly, wow, that feels like it just whipped by. I hope you've been having a great time at home. I know we've been having a really wonderful time here. We wish that you were all here with us. And I just want to say a few thank yous of my own. I want to thank Garrett again, Garrett Sawyer at Northfire Studio. And I want to and I want to thank my partner, Seal LaMadeline, who did the land acknowledgement, and Deer Paths Nature School, and the whole community of Deer Paths, a lot of whom are here this evening. Also want to thank everybody who supported this project through Indiegogo. It could not have happened without you. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, and also just everyone who has supported this project in every way. It took a long time. It took about 4 years to make this record. We took a year off for the pandemic, more or less, but that allowed me to write a couple more songs, so that's good. For me, that was my silver lining. Let me make sure I have the right sound here. So this is our last song. And this song is going out to my niece, Island. And I always picture her in this song. This song is called Hope Parade. And again, thank you for being with us. I hope that you stick around to watch the Grumpytime Club video afterwards. And thank you so much. Had a dream about a giant parade, and you were in the front and you were leading. You carried a banner that said hooray, and you were marching to the drums that were beating. People dressed in colors and they all carried flags, their emblems flowing in the breeze. Banyans and maples, redwoods and pines, a forest of 1,000 kinds of trees. And when the horn started playing, all the trees were dancing. Rain and wind and sun and stars, laughter in my belly, that's what you are. Rain and wind and sun and stars, laughter in my belly, that's what you are. Rain and wind and sun and stars, laughter in my belly, that's what you are. Rain and wind and sun and stars, laughter in my belly, that's what you are. Rain and wind and sun and stars, laughter in my belly, that's what you are. Rain and wind and sun and stars, laughter in my belly, that's what you are. Laughter in my belly, that's what you are. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much.
We love you, Carrie Ferguson.
Carrie.
Grumpy. I'm going down to the Grumpytime Club. I feel kinda cross and my shoes sort of rub. Real nice folks, real good grub, but down at the Grumpytime Club. At the Grumpytime Club, we use grumpy voices, play grumpy games, and make grumpy choices, and nobody tells us to lower our voices. Down at the Grumpytime Club. Oh yeah, the Grumpytime Club. I'm going down to the Grumpytime Club. Get a snack, get a hug, down at
sing grumpy songs, and we all pump our fists as we're yelling along. Everyone's right, nobody's wrong, down at the Grumpytime Club. Oh yeah, the Grumpytime Club. I'm going down to the Grumpytime Club. Eat a snack, get a hug, down at the Grumpytime. Oh yeah, the Grumpytime Club. I'm going down to the Grumpytime Club. Take a nap on the rug, down at the Grumpytime, down at the Grumpytime Club. I'm seeing zombies, man. If you're feeling cranky or hangry and mean, stressed and depressed, somewhere between, there's somewhere you should be seen. It's down at the Grumpytime Club. Feeling resentful, defensive and mad, kinda shut down, a little bit sad. Well, go get your coat, 'cause there's fun to be had down at the Grumpytime Club. Oh yeah, the Grumpytime Club. I'm going down to the Grumpytime Club. Eat a snack, get a hug, down at the Grumpytime. Oh yeah, the Grumpytime Club. I'm going down to the Grumpytime Club. Take a nap on the rug, down at the Grumpytime, down at the Grumpytime, down at the Grumpytime Club. Grumpy and you still want to go, here's a little trick that you should know. Just think of a grumpy time you had long ago and go down to the Grumpytime Club. 'Cause at the Grumpytime Club there's no need to pretend to be calm and collected or pleasantly zen, 'cause everyone's grumpy and everyone's friends down at the Grumpytime Club. Oh yeah, the Grumpytime Club. I'm going down to the Grumpytime Club. Eat a snack, get a hug, down at the Grumpytime. Oh yeah, the Grumpytime Club. I'm going down to the Grumpytime Club. Take a nap on the rug, down at the Grumpytime. Oh yeah, the Grumpytime Club. I'm going down to the Grumpytime Club. Eat a snack, get a hug, down at the Grumpytime, down at the Grumpytime, down at the Grumpytime Club.
All right, I hope everyone at home and in the audience will continue to cheer for these folks as they put on such a wonderful show for us today. Thank you all at home and here, of course, at the Shea Theater here in Turners Falls. We're so excited that we got to come in here and do this show with you all tonight. We want you to let you know about a couple things coming up in case you want to see more of the people you see up here. We have the Gaslight Tinkers, which is many of the people in this band tonight are from a band called the Gaslight Tinkers. They're phenomenal, really fun music. You'll love them. They're playing June 20th in Brattleboro. They're also playing at Fun Fest right here in Turners Falls on July 17th. Go to their Facebook page to check out those details from those dates if you want to see more of them. And of course, at the Tuesday Market, who's playing the Tuesday Market? Carrie is playing the Tuesday Market, solo? Joined by the Swamp Sisters at the Tuesday Market in Northampton, and that is on July 6th. And then, of course, we have Carrie Ferguson and friends, a different crew of friends, coming and playing in Turner's Falls again on July 25th. So pay attention to their pages to keep track of those shows coming up. Thank you again for joining us. If you donated already to the show, it means so much that you put money towards this thing that we're doing here. It means a lot. It lets us keep going and doing what we're doing and help cover our costs and expenses for all these wonderful people helping us out today. So again, we're so thankful for the Shea Theater, of course, here in Turner's Falls. We're thankful, incredibly thankful for the Orange, Montague, and Wendell Cultural Councils, which are local agencies that are supported by the Mass Cultural Council. So that's their sort of the umbrella council. We're very grateful for them. They've funded this show and allowed us to do what we're doing today. We have MCTV to thank. That's Montague Community Television for these cameras. Stick Horse Productions. Thank you to Kobe and Jacob for helping us on cameras. Means a lot. Of course, Lauren and the rest of Alliance Productions. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Dan Richardson on sound. We can't do this as well as we do without you, sir. Thanks for being here. And of course, we'd like to thank Lexi Weege, Kara Karma, and Andy Turret for all their extra support with promotional stuff and behind-the-scenes work, donating their gear, helping us make this magic happen. Thank you again, and if you haven't yet donated, please donate. Thanks for being here. Take care of yourselves, y'all. Have a wonderful grumpy night.
you.